Hey, we are live on Facebook. Welcome to Toss the Tiara show.
Still not got a jingle.
Toss the Tiara show.
Anyway.
That does the job.
So, on this week's Toss the Tiara,
Yes.
we have loads of questions to get through.
Loads
We may
and
not be able to
loads.
answer them all.
No.
So, first question from Zoe. Are you ready?
What, can we just explain what it is? 'Cause
okay,
some
sorry.
people don't even know what Toss the Tiara is.
Oh, okay.
The Toss
Very
the
big.
Tiara show is all about basically us answering brides and grooms questions, and you put your questions into the Dream Wedding Brides group. If you're watching this, just drop a comment as well. So you put your questions in the Dream Wedding Brides group, and we basically answer them on a Monday, and the best question of the week wins a tiara. So we're going to get straight into it and answering these questions. I have never seen these questions at all. I think just a sneak peek, but I've got no idea what you're about to ask. So yeah, let's ad-lib it up.
Yeah? So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, first question from Zoe. She says, hashtag Toss the Tiara. My little girl refuses to wear dresses and skirts. I want her to look amazing, but also feel comfortable. Do you have any suggestions on what kind of outfits might be a winner?
That's your question.
Why is it my question? So refuses to wear dresses and skirts. So smart trousers, shirt. Would she wear a shirt? Depends how old is she? Depends how old she is.
I'd say break it down a little bit first.
Yeah.
So why doesn't she want to wear a dress or skirt?
I don't know. We're not going to a counselling session.
No. But what I'm saying is find out why she doesn't want to wear a dress or skirt first. And the dog's trying to jump up here.
The dog wants to go.
Come on then.
Oh, ow.
Yeah. So.
It's just sitting on you.
So find that out first.
That's fine.
And if there might be a valid reason that you might be able to get around, it might be she doesn't want a certain length of dress or something like that. If you don't want to wear a dress or skirt for definite, then what would you say?
Well, like I said, like nice smart trousers.
Yeah, smart.
Or like dungarees. They look cute, depending on what age they are. She said a little girl.
Yeah, so it depends how little is.
I don't know how little is.
Yeah, and if you've got a themed wedding at all.
Or just like smart waistcoat or something.
Yeah.
Just,
pretty little waistcoat and stuff like that.
Doesn't even have to be pretty.
Doesn't even have to be pretty. What? It can be ugly?
As long as it's just smart is what I mean.
Smart, yeah.
It doesn't have to be girly is what I meant.
Yeah, and I think if you kind of involve her in what she wants to wear as well.
Yeah, just involve her in like the buying decision.
Yeah, then
I think that's always a good one.
That I really hope, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, toss the tiara.
So, if we answer the question, after each question, we toss the tiara.
Oh, Lucy. Sorry.
And we toss the tiara.
Yeah. So, the next question comes from Lola Jade. She says, a lot of people are judging us for getting married so young, but I couldn't imagine life without him, and we've already been through so much already. We want a small wedding and then a blessing a couple of months later. Is it wrong to only want people who support us at the ceremony? No, it's not awful. It's really not awful.
So,
what are you gonna say?
Firstly, we don't know how old they are anyway.
No,
if you're 14, it's probably too young.
As long as you're over, what is the age?
16. But you have to have, I think you're supposed to have your parents' consent at 16. 18, I think, yeah.
You can go in the green.
Gretna Green. I don't know. I've never been there.
I don't really know how it works, but I mean, we got engaged quite young, didn't we? How old were we?
23. I think it's what you consider young.
Yeah.
Depends how long you've been together. If you've been together 2 weeks, then it's probably a little bit soon to get married. That's you might think that
it depends on the circumstances, I think.
And
I mean, like in terms of inviting people that support you,
that
to
definitely,
the ceremony, then definitely,
yeah. If people don't support the decision, then
why should they come?
Why should they come? Yeah.
Even if they are related or
doesn't matter how old you are. It's the most special day of your life.
Yeah.
And you want.
What's she doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Smell?
It's the most special day of your life, and you want something. you want people around you who want to help enjoy that special day and not be looking down on you and saying, "Oh, I don't think we should do this or do that or whatever."
Exactly. You don't want anybody talking you out of it. That's terrible, isn't it?
No, we made the total decision to kind of go, well, whoever, if people support us in what we're doing, then yeah, we'll go for it. If they don't, they ain't coming.
No.
You're not making it through those chapel doors.
So yeah, that's I think we answered that one.
And
yep.
If you're unsure of whether they should be invited, if you message my Facebook page and try out Dot the Bot will tell you whether they should be invited or not. You answer a series of questions and then it says whether they're getting through the chapel doors or not. Whether they should like and other stuff as well. So that's really helpful. So yeah, give it a try. Dot the Bot. All you need to do is just drop me a message on Facebook, and
it'll come up.
Yeah, it should come up.
Yeah,
I think so. If it doesn't, I will sort it out for you. So yeah.
Okay.
Toss the tiara.
Ready? Catch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There we go. We're tossing the tiara.
Oh.
What's the next question?
Next question.
Yeah.
Get off my phone. Let's have a look.
Get off my phone.
Get off my phone. Was that a bit Janet Street?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so Lola, that was your question.
Lola.
Next question's from Megan. You gonna read it with me? She says, "Toss the tiara. We have 2 sons and a daughter. Our daughter is 2, and so is our flower girl. But our boys are aged 9 and 8, so it's a bit odd to be page boys and probably a bit young to be acting as ushers. So what role could we give them on the day? We want them to feel special too, as it's their day as much as it is ours." Oh. So they're a little bit too old for page boys, but too young to be ushers. Interesting.
I think. Thanks, Donna. Lucy's pretty awesome as well. Oh yeah.
Oh, she is. Look, look this way. Lucy, this way. No, don't look at me. Look at the camera.
Mummy.
That way.
Never work with dogs.
Oh, I do love you so much.
Yes. I would say, is regards to that, what I've seen that seems to be a bit more of a modern idea is sometimes on the speeches, sometimes the is it son
yeah
sons might help with the speeches by like kind of if there's any embarrassing things that the best man are putting out and stuff like that. Then the son might go and take them round to the tables and things like that as well. Hi Stephanie, I hope you're enjoying married life as well. Your wedding was awesome. I enjoyed performing there as well. So I think there's little bits throughout the day where you could kind of they could slot them in.
They could carry the rings.
You could
down the aisle.
Could help with the ring bearing, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could do that as a joint thing together and just have a little cushion and
if you're going for that kind of,
because then they're still involved in the ceremony, but it's not like a
it's not a high responsibility thing. It's only the rings.
Is that a page boy role?
I don't
know.
I think you can look at it the other way and say, well, to be fair, yes, they may be considered too old to be page boys, but I don't think they are at that age.
No, I think that would be okay.
Yeah. And they could help with the ushers a little bit and just kind of go, you need to go over there.
You go over that way. You sit over that way.
And stuff, yeah.
You sit over there.
Yeah.
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 So are we happy with that? I don't really know what else to say with that one, really.
Almost already.
Yeah.
Already. When did that happen? Jeez.
That's gone fast.
Yeah.
My word.
Yeah. So toss it.
Yeah.
Toss it.
Are you gonna catch it?
I'll try.
Try not to hit Lucy with it.
There we go. We toss the tiara. Next one.
Okay, next one is from Abby.
Abby.
She says #toss the tiara.
Yeah.
What is usually more popular for people?
Yeah.
Like for the toast, red, white, or prosecco? Ooh.
From personal experience, prosecco.
Prosecco, definitely some bubbles.
Bubbles, people.
I don't know why.
People like bubbles.
But bubbles are special.
What?
Bubbles are more special.
Do we had prosecco, didn't we?
We had prosecco. Yeah.
We had Pimm's the rest of the day, but we had prosecco then. You tend to have red wine, white wine on the tables, and then prosecco for all the toasts.
Yes.
But you don't have to. You do what you want.
You have strawberry milkshake if you want.
Strawberry. That would have been awesome.
I did want that, but
With rum in
Then
it.
you said no.
With rum in it. Strawberry rum.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so yes, Prosecco. Prosecco popular for toasting.
Prosecco is popular for toasting, or champagne if you're feeling really posh. But to be honest...
Bucks Fizz is good too, and it's so much cheaper.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're gonna.
This is a classy show, you know.
Since when?
Since we've got a dog on here.
She's the classiest one out of all of us.
She is, yeah. She's had a haircut as well. Say hello. Say hello.
She's too dark. You can't see
Toss the
it.
tiara.
Catch it then.
I'm catching. There we go. Just to let you know, this is the in-house prop tiara. This is not the exact one that you'll
be sent out to you.
No, we've got some more being delivered.
Be sent out a nice
due to high demand. So we've got some more coming, and last week's will be on that very soon as well.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, so Danny.
Yes, Danny.
Who's going through a really rough time at the minute, so it's really, really nice that she's commented.
Yeah.
Says, hashtag Toss the Tiara, how do you think I should handle family when it's time to announce that they aren't being part of the big day?
Oh.
So they're not being invited, so they're invited, but they're not invited to be bridesmaid or maid of honour. And I know there's going to be a big argument about it when they find out. Ooh, that's a tough one.
If you really, really don't like confrontation, what...
What's the most important thing a groom should say during his speech? I do.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
We might answer that one next week, Jules, because we've got 11 questions to go through at the moment. So bad.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
How would they handle that?
So how would they handle that? I would say if you really don't like confrontation, for me sometimes I thrive on it.
You do thrive. I don't like it. I do not like confrontation in the slightest.
I would say if you really want to get your point across and you feel like you've got something to say, but you don't want to offend people, and you feel like you won't really put it across in the right way if you say it to them out loud and then it'll get heated and stuff, write them a letter.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
As literally as you were saying it, I was like, they could write a letter.
They could write a letter. Yeah. So write a letter.
Write a letter.
To them and say, we really want you to be part of the special day. Just because you're not a bridesmaid or you're not the maid of honour, it doesn't mean you're any less special to us.
Yeah. We really want you
we were
there.
just running out of availability for those positions. You can make them first reserve. No, don't make them first reserve. No, but writing them a letter, I think, is quite a nice way of doing it, and you can put your point across really nicely.
Yeah.
And maybe just find them if you think they're going to be really arsey about it. Just arsey. Then kind of just see if there's a different way of putting it across.
Yeah.
And maybe find them a little role.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, I need you to fill up the sweetie table.
Yeah, that's a perfect one.
To be fair, that's what your mum did, wasn't it?
No.
She was supposed to. Why did she fill up the sweetie table?
She was a bit drunk, that's why.
She was not drunk. You can't see that. We're live on Facebook. You can't tell everyone your mother was. Your mother was not drunk, actually.
Was she not?
No, she wasn't.
Could have fooled me.
That's not. She's always like that.
So anyway, that was Danny's question.
Yeah.
Brilliant question, Danny.
Yes, it was.
Hopefully that sorted it out for you.
Yes.
Are you ready to
write a letter?
Write a letter.
A letter. What is a letter?
I'm practicing for being American.
Ain't that what? All right, no, on my eyes. Yeah.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh, Lucy.
There we go. So we toss the tiara.
Okay, so we've got like a million questions yet to do still. So Ashley, hashtag toss the tiara. My partner wants his older brother and my half brother, which is his best mate, to be his best men. But I'm worried that they're not going to do a speech. Do I ask them or do I leave them? Do I leave it to my partner? Is anyone else worried about speeches?
I'd say okay. It took me a while to set that one in. I'd say as regards having a best man, think of it on the other way around. That would you expect your husband to choose your maid of honour or tell you that your maid of honour isn't right?
Good point.
And I'm guessing you wouldn't.
No.
Most women that I've spoke to in life would not let that happen.
No.
In fact, I don't think any.
If he wants to do that, then that's fine.
And if they don't want to do a speech,
then they don't do a speech.
Then find someone else in the wedding party if you really want the speeches. I went to a wedding the other week and didn't do any.
No, they didn't.
I
went to that one as well.
didn't even like have a quick thank you. Like, but that was up to them. That was their choice, and they were quite happy to do that, and we were fine to work with that as well.
Yeah.
They just said they were enjoying the day. They didn't really want to kind of break it up by doing the speeches, and that's fine. So I think every day you work as an individual. It's to your personalities. It's what you want. If speech is something that you really want, then there might be someone in the wedding party like an uncle or your dad might do a speech or another family friend or maybe like one of the groomsmen if the main best men don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Or the maid of honour might do a speech. So
either is fine.
Either
Any
or.
of the above is fine.
But I wouldn't cause conflict by putting your opinion on your groom if your groom is not got a. That should be their choice who the best man is and stuff. And if they really don't want to do a speech, maybe find out why as well. That's always helpful. And then you might be able to convince them to do a little speech as well. I know my best mum's quite nervous about doing a speech.
Bless him, wasn't he?
Yeah, but overall, it wasn't too bad.
But you have since written a book about speeches.
Yes, also
and
written a book
that might help a lot.
Yes, 20-page book about how to do a speech. Put a lot of research into that as well, and it's available on dreamweddingsecrets.co.uk.
It is, yeah, and it's got everything from like breathing techniques and what. Worried me then. I thought you were going to have a heart attack.
It's a breathing technique, that is.
So it's got all of that sort of stuff in it, which is makes
how to structure the speech, how to breathe correctly and not get too panicky and stuff.
Yeah. So
cool.
Brilliant. Toss tiara.
I'm tossing it.
Oh, okay.
Toss the tiara. Woo!
So that means I'm gonna catch it.
Cool.
Okay, so thank you, Ashley. So next question is from Lauren.
Lauren, yeah.
So she says, #toss the tiara with invites. Whose name goes first on them? Ooh. I thought it was the girls, but I've just said to my husband to be, and he thinks that he should go first.
Whoa, well.
Ooh, interesting question. When I was a stationer, I always used to put the bride's name first.
Yeah.
Because I think...
Was that the traditional way?
Tradition? I don't do things traditionally, so that's up to you, really.
I think if you really, really, really can't decide, draw it out of a hat.
Draw it out of a hat, yeah. And it's kind of whoever's putting more money in it generally goes first, I think. Doesn't it? Or something. Is that the tradition?
I thought that was with the parents.
Oh, with the parents, if you're having them pay, if they're paying for the wedding, their names need to be on the invite.
Yeah. But that's not the thing for that. Yeah. So
yeah.
We've also wrote a stationery guide that's got things like that.
Have.
Yeah, we wrote
quite a lot. Didn't mean to plug everything, but it's coming up quite a lot. So yeah, dreamweddingsecrets.co.uk for that.
You can also get that for free actually at the moment with the 34 invite templates, and
you can if you're in the brides group. Dream Wedding Brides group. If you're in that group, you can have the book for free. Yeah,
the digital version of it. Awesome.
Okay, so thanks, Lauren.
Yeah.
Are you doing it this time or am I?
You do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
That was much better.
There we go, we're getting the idea.
Okay, so thanks, Lauren. That was cool.
That's cool.
So the next question is from Katie.
Yo, Katie.
#toss the tiara. I have 2 close friends that I want as bridesmaids, but I already told my cousin who wanted to be a bridesmaid that I was having the little ones, as in the cousin's niece. I'm worried that she'll get mad and won't come to my wedding if I choose my friends instead. They also both live quite far away, so we don't see each other that often. And I think with them being bridesmaids, it will help.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dilemma. First thing, if that's what you want to do, that's what needs to happen.
Yes, absolutely. It's not about keeping people happy. It's really not. It's your day.
You know, it's quite a theme on a lot of these questions. It's about keeping other people happy.
Yeah, it's not about
keeping yourself happy.
And at the end of the day, people will just do what they want to do, won't they? If they're going to complain about it, then let them complain, because it's your day at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What do you say, Lucy? Do?
She's got no idea.
So, is it dinner time yet, Mummy? I wasn't dinner.
So I kind of, I'd say with that, it's. I think you need to. What was the question? Okay, but yeah, but
So I already told the cousin.
Yeah. So potentially, if you do want to swap over and let that other person down and they live quite far away, get on a Skype call with them, a video call.
The friends are far away.
Oh, the friends are far away.
Yeah, the cousin's close by.
Right. Okay.
So because they live quite far away, they don't get to see each other as much. So being a bridesmaid would be really nice because you can spend the time together.
Right. Okay.
So, because I kind of found that with two of my bridesmaids
because they live far away.
They live quite far away, and
far away.
I don't get to see them that often.
Oh, far away.
Sure.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But just yeah.
Just what?
Do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
And what you think's right.
Yeah, don't worry about upsetting people, because you'll always upset people in life.
And they'll get over it. Don't worry about it.
We look at life in the same way. Like, if you look at the worst case scenario, like you go bankrupt, you end up living in your car. It ain't that bad when you get there.
Okay.
True story.
It's a new one. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Have we answered that? Okay. I think we're so.
Why do you not think we have?
Yeah. No. Sorry.
Yeah. No. Sorry. Okay. That's a yes.
Ready.
Here we go.
Yay.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Now then.
Do you like the new wallpaper?
Again, not the point.
That's the point.
So next sort of question came in from Donna, but Donna just doesn't count because it's even though you said hashtag Toss the Tiara, it has to be a question.
She doesn't have a question.
There's no question.
So
we'll move on to Gemma.
Okay.
So hashtag Toss the Tiara. My husband to be has recently and unexpectedly lost his mother. Oh, we're trying to involve her memory as much as possible, i.e. with a memory ladder and a chair reserved at the top table, etc. My one problem is that my husband-to-be wants to play his mum's song and release doves. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm just a little worried that it may upset some of the guests, especially his dad and grandma. I really want to involve her memory, but don't want it to be sad. Would love to remember the happy times we had with her. Oh,
I think you've just got to talk that through.
Sweet, yeah. You've got to talk that through together.
And look at the outcomes both ways. My granddad recently passed away before the wedding.
Yeah.
And we had two ways of kind of going with that. That we could either go and like all out and kind of like have candles on a table and reserve a seat and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but we thought that would be too upsetting for your grandma.
Yeah, because it was also my grandma's wedding anniversary on the same day that we got married. So that was quite.
That was hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
I'm not gonna lie, that was hard.
So Jess made me like a memory chain as well, kind of like which had a picture of my granddad. So I had that in my pocket all day, which not that many people know, to be fair. So yeah, he was with me all day long as well. So that might be quite a nice thing to do.
Yeah, definitely.
And see how that goes.
Mm.
Yeah, but you've just got to talk it over and talk about the positives and negatives of doing both, and see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, let us know how that one goes.
I think we can toss the tiara.
Are you ready?
Toss the tiara.
Whoop. Sorry, bashed her on the head. Okay, so
we've got Catherine.
Right, we've got Catherine, Rebecca. So she says hashtag Toss the Tiara. How do you deal with family expectations over who to have in the wedding party? Tired of saying it's my decision, but it's causing a lot of friction. Oh, I tell you what, family at weddings is just like the hardest thing ever.
Gretna Green. Gretna Green.
There was times when we just kind of thought, you know what, I'm just going to elope because it's easier. I'm going to get married abroad. Where are you going, Wiggleball? Okay. It's tricky.
You stop the bot.
No, I don't think that's the right.
What
I think you just got to talk it through with people and just really put your foot down and just say, look, this is how it is.
Explain your decisions why.
You know how it's got to be. So
yeah, yes, it's your decision. And asking them how they feel if they were put in that position. And sometimes
flip it round.
It's like it's like the online world. People are very quick to kind of say what they think, but they don't actually think about the real scenario, how that person's feeling.
Yeah.
So if you actually put them in that perspective and get them thinking, actually, yeah, I'll probably be pretty upset if people keep telling me what I should do and what I shouldn't do for the wedding. We made it very clear to start off with, I think, and people respected that. And yeah, it's just what you've got to do. If you upset some people, you just upset them.
Yeah. It's hard, and whatever you do, you're not going to please everybody. So.
And remember, if you upset them, it's not your fault. It's their fault. It's their fault for being upset.
Yeah.
And they can only change themselves in their reaction to it. You shouldn't change your approach to it, because it's the right approach to just deal with it head on. Yeah. Tossing the tiara, baby.
Toss the tiara for Catherine Rebecca.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, sugar.
Drop the tiara. Don't drop the dog.
Still good. Still good.
Oh,
she's a pretty
so
dog.
Cute. Right.
Last question.
Last question. So it's from Donna.
Oh, it's from Donna. Donna, you're still on here?
Yay! Is Donna still around? So Donna, hashtag toss the tiara. Who walks down the aisle first, bride or bridesmaid?
Bridesmaid.
This one is in the group constantly at the minute.
Is it?
Yes. So I would say, really, the ideal order. Is that how you call it?
Yeah.
Flower girls and page boys.
Dotted about first.
Yeah. Bridesmaids, then bride. Because the bridesmaids kind of...
Bridesmaids, maid of honour, bride.
Yes. Bridesmaids, maid of honour, or chief bridesmaid, and then bride.
I know it sounds bad, but least important to most important. Well, it is though, isn't it? They're kind of like the key people in the wedding. So you go, the key person is the bride.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
You've got to hold off for that one, haven't you? You save the best till last.
Yeah.
That's the point, I think.
You are the grand finale.
Whether you want to be or not.
Of the day. You are the grand finale of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, yeah,
I think that's the best order.
Yeah, your groomsmen / ushers are already in there and stuff.
Yeah, they're already there.
Make sure there's the seats at the front as well for the bridesmaids to sit down.
Yeah, good tip is to put reserved signs on the front seats.
Yeah, we did that.
For your bridesmaids.
We did that. Well played. So, and yeah, that's something to think about.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the order. That's the order.
That's it. That's the Toss the Tiara show finished.
That's
today.
the Toss the Tiara show.
The show is finished for today.
Yeah, but now we've got to decide which one's the best question.
Which one's the best question?
Who's going to win a tiara?
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Oh, it's a tiara. Oh, it's a tiara.
Okay, so we've got a choice of all of these.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Which one shall we choose? Which one shall we choose? That one.
Yeah. Yeah, we can go for that. Yeah.
Bobby, Bobby.
So the winner
of this week's Toss the Tiara is...
For the best question is Danny.
Danny!
And Danny, we will message Danny, and yes, we will message her with all the details,
so
and
she's won the tiara.
We will be sending out a tiara.
Not this one, but it's a nicer one than this one.
Well, that was yours for the wedding.
I know.
But it's a nicer one than that.
It is a nice one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much is.
Yeah.
Yours is nice though.
Yes, I know it's pretty. So yes, but that's going to be sent out to Danny, and next week's show. We need your questions for next week's show. So
if you've got a question and you are a bride to be or a groom, if you're a groom, you can put a question in the Dream Wedding Grooms group. Ooh. If you're a bride, you can put a question in the Dream Wedding Brides group, and you need to use the hashtag Toss the Tiara.
All one word.
And we'll put it on a post as well, so people will probably comment on that because it just seems to be easier.
That's what we did last time.
Yeah, and that's where we got the questions from. So, yeah, if you haven't already and you're a bride to be, go and join Dream Wedding Brides.
Yeah. And if you're a groom to be, go and join
Dream Wedding Grooms, and you'll join me in that one. So off.
That's awesome.
And just to let you know, you might have seen on our Facebook page today, we are launching something new and really, really, really exciting.
Yeah.
Wedding shoes.
We're designing shoes.
The Dream Wedding Secrets Wedding Shoes. So
It's
yeah,
going to be awesome. So that's launching on our website very soon.
yes, I would say at the latest, hopefully the end of October,
Yes.
because we need samples and stuff.
Yes.
Which Jess
Next
is quite
week's
pleased to
show.
get samples of
I
wedding
get to order
shoes,
samples. Yay.
which are going to be great. So keep voting on the page as well for your favourites, and then they will be put into the shop.
Yes. Next week's show is coming from an unidentified location.
Yeah. We are going international, baby. Toss the Tiara.
So, yes.
That's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
So,
So
thank you to everybody that's got questions in for this week.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and well done to Danny.
Lucy, say bye-bye. Lucy.
Just like, no, I'm sleeping.
Lucy,
Leave me to it.
say bye-bye.
You say bye.
I say bye.
You say bye. Look at the camera. Sis.
Look at the camera. Look at
I'll
the camera.
get stand behind the camera.
Who's that?
Who's this?
Look, say bye-bye. So,
Did that work?
so remember,
You're just one dream
one dream away. Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye.